it's Ro. Welcome to another nerdy New Year's. Just kidding. Okay, but it is New Year's Eve, and as you can tell, we are in a new kitchen. I'm so excited because there's a ton of space to bake. I love this kitchen. It even has a double oven. And this year we're gonna be making something I got so many requests for. Last year I made champagne cupcakes, and this year people were asking for something that was non-alcoholic. So we are gonna be making sparkling apple cider YouTube cupcakes, and they're gonna be super blingy for the new year. Let's get started. The things you will need will be 3 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of brown sugar, 4 eggs, 2 sticks of butter, which equals 1 cup, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and a cup of sparkling apple cider. And you'll need 2 mixing bowls and a whisk. All right, let's put it together. First thing that you're gonna do is take one of your big mixing bowls, and we're gonna mix in all of our dry ingredients. So you're gonna take your flour, mix it in, and you're gonna take salt, toss it in there, and you're gonna take baking powder, soda, powder, yes. Then you're gonna take a whisk and whisk it all together. Whisk it all together. I can talk today. All right, once that's mixed, we're just gonna set this off to the side. Then in your other big mixing bowl, let me open, wait, okay, I locked it. Still figuring this thing out. You can use a hand mixer, that's totally fine. I'm just using the KitchenAid. You are gonna mix in your brown sugar, your 2 sticks of butter. These are room temperature. I let them sit out so they're a little bit soft. It's just perfect. Once your butter and sugar are in the KitchenAid, what you're gonna do is just push this down, and you're gonna mix everything together until it's nice and creamy. On a low speed. Once your mixture's all done, it will be really creamy. That's what it's supposed to look like. Now, lock that back in place. Now you're gonna add 4 eggs. You're just gonna add them one at a time. So add 1 and then mix, and then the other one, then mix. Let's get cracking. Once you've beaten your eggs, now you're gonna add 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla extract. Now for the sparkling apple cider, we're gonna pour 1 cup. I'm just gonna measure it out, but first I gotta open this. Hopefully it will be easier than the champagne bottle. I believe these are a twist off, aren't they? Oh, that's not a twist off. Got one of these just as my backup. Oh, did it? Oh, okay. No. Oh, no. Happy New Year. Taste test. Okay, it's good. All right, now we're just gonna pour a cup. That's about a cup. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna add your 2 ingredients alternating. So you're gonna add a little flour, mix it up, and then a little cider, then mix it up, then a little flour, then mix it up, then a little cider, and mix it up. All I know is you wanna start with your flour and end with your flour. Our batter's all ready. That's what it looks like when it's all mixed up. It smells so good. All right, now you're just gonna take a cupcake tray. I have lined them with these little paper liners. And now you're gonna take a tablespoon. This is my favorite way to do it. And you're just gonna scoop 2 tablespoons of batter into each cupcake tray. Once you've filled all your cupcake trays, you're just gonna heat your oven to 350, and you're gonna bake these for 20 minutes. Keep your eye on them, and as soon as they start to turn a little golden brown, they are done. Oh yeah, double oven. While your cupcakes are baking, now we're gonna make some decorations. You're gonna take red and white melted chocolates. I melted both of these, put them in a plastic bag, and put some number 3 tips at the top. And what we've got going on here is a candy mold. These are like chocolate molds. You can find these online or at a local baking store. I got this one from Gloria's. And I printed off little YouTube logos on just a piece of paper, and something that would fit right underneath it that kind of lined up. So what we're gonna do is just put this down, and then you're gonna take your plastic candy mold and put it right on top, so it kind of gives you an idea of the sizing. And I'm gonna take my red chocolate and fill in the space. Once you're done making these red rectangles, you're just gonna pop this in the freezer for about 5 minutes. Then you're gonna take them out and fill them all in with white chocolate. And then put it back in the freezer for 10 minutes. Once your chocolates have chilled in the freezer, you're gonna take them out, and I'm just popping them on top of this cookie sheet. So hopefully they'll pop right out. Put some pressure on them. There we go, perfect. Oh, they're so cute. They'll look like that. And it's okay if they're uneven on the bottom because you're not gonna see it. We're gonna put it on top of the frosting. But what you are gonna see is we are gonna write YouTube on the front. We're gonna use decorative icing. I'm using a Wilton brand. I just found these at the grocery store. And I just put a little fancy tip on the top. We've got black frosting and white frosting. And I'm gonna start with the black and write U. After you're done making your YouTube logo decorations, you're gonna take your cupcakes out of the oven, make sure they've had plenty of time to cool, and now we are going to frost them. I'm just using a vanilla whipped frosting. It's really, really light, and we're just gonna frost every cupcake. I'm just doing 6 for an example. We're gonna bling them with these 2 things. We have white, like sugar sparkles from Wilton, and then this is called cake dust. I'm going crazy with it. Gosh, I'm making it like, it looks like snow. I make it snow, I make it snow, I make it snow. I'll just put these on now. Oh, it feels like hail, so this would be like hailing. I make it hail, I make it hail, I make it hail. Now that you've got all the sprinkles on top, what I'm gonna do is I've got these little extra red cupcake liners. I got them in the multi-pack from Target, and I'm just gonna put them around each cupcake and then stick the YouTube logos on top. Ta-da! Here are apple sparkling cider YouTube cupcakes. Thanks you guys for suggesting it. I really wanted to do a non-alcoholic like New Year recipe, and I finally got to do it, so thank you guys. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter because I love to post pictures of all the nerdy nummy creations. And if you ever make these, send me pictures on Facebook and Twitter because I love to post them. And if you have any other suggestions for any of the nutty nummies, let me know, leave me a comment down below, and I will do my best to make it happen. All right, thanks you guys, and Happy Nudie New Year! Bye-bye!